Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the live stream.
I have the same shirt on as her.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh yeah! Oh my god, it's so
God,
funny.
Y'all are
We
twins.
missed the memo.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know.
So, we didn't know. We were just on the same mind vibe, you know.
That's actually really funny, and I love that a lot. And it's fact that y'all are on the bottom row too.
I know.
It's funnier.
Team.
All right, so hi to everybody in the chat. Hi to everybody, the guests for my live stream. I appreciate everybody being here. Rita, Brad, Caitlin, and Nick, thank you so much for being here. What we will do really quick is go around, introduce yourselves before we get started, and then we'll get into the Funko chat because I'm super excited to be talking to people that like Funkos as much as me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we'll start with Rita, and then we'll go clockwise.
Okay. Am I just introducing myself? That's it?
Introduce yourself and your channel.
Okay. My name is Rita from Enchanted Rita, and I have a Disney YouTube channel where I do tons of unboxings. I do Funko videos for sure, Disney bounds, all kinds of Disney stuff. And then I also like have videos with my corgis because I love my corgis a lot.
Adorable.
And yeah, and I post like 2 to 3 times a week. So come join the Enchanted fam.
Yes. Katrina, if you don't mind, if you're able to post links, Taylor, if you're able to post links for me, I would appreciate that as well. Just post links for everybody's channels whenever they go through. Brad, what about you?
Hello. So after my mom gave me a decent lecture about how I don't know too much about our channel, I am from Irresistible Magic. We post about 2 to 3 times a week as well, and it is a family-oriented channel. It has me, my sister, and my mom on it. We post variety from Disney topics, our 5 for Fridays, which is our top 5, sometimes least 5, mainly in the Disney realm. We do unboxings of snack crates and a lot of hauls, and then swaps and hopefully craft videos if I can talk her into it.
Nice.
His mother, Nicole, makes really amazing ears, like fantastic ears. She's so freaking talented. This video that we posted Tuesday was the year of the ear swap, and I was sent ears from her, and she made me more do ears from Brave.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
the theme was villains, and they're outstanding. They're like black foam ears with black fabric and then fur on the outside, and then the back has like arrows because like Mordu has arrows in his back. Like they're
So
insane.
cool.
So
That
what
is
about
so
you, Caitlin?
So, I am Caitlin from my channel's Caitlin Christine. That's just my name. It's kind of boring, but I do a lot of like hauls, a ton of Loungefly and Funkos. But if it's Disney and I feel like doing it, I do it. It's pretty much my channel.
It's the girl does some Loungeflies.
Me? I got
The girl. You have how many?
2 came in today. I don't even know. I think 50.
Says it no, this nonchalant. I have 50 Loungefly backpacks. Like every single day, I swear to God, she's bringing a new Loungefly backpack. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What about you, Nicholas?
Hi, my name's Nicholas. The channel is Disney Merts, and I basically just do unboxings. That's as cool as I get so far. So yeah.
That's fun.
When did you start your channel? How long ago?
Like 3 months ago.
Yeah. So all 4 people. We also have Erica Diocampo coming. She should be here a little bit later. Fantastic too. She has an amazing channel as well. She posted a video, was it yesterday, of her fashion week, and it was bomb. So
Mine's on Friday.
I'm so excited. I know you can't leak anything, so I'm not gonna ask, but backstage.
Okay.
So links are being posted for everybody's channels. So if anybody's here that is not subscribed to any single person on this stream, please make sure you go subscribe to their channel and support them. Every single channel is amazing, and every single channel posts amazing content. We have a lot of Pacific side, West Coast people here tonight. So, and there's 2 people from the East Coast. So, a lot of Disneyland being repped tonight.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I have planned some questions for everybody. I know I gave 3 questions in the chat, but I also came up with at least, I think, like 6 or 7 more. So we'll go through questions first. Nick, you may not be able to answer all of them.
It just gave me so much anxiety when you said that. I was like, wait.
He's like, am I about to take an exam?
You can.
This is a judge-free zone. Don't worry.
You can answer them to the best of your ability. Just make something up if you can't. If you don't have an answer, just ad lib. Just go with it.
Yeah,
Totally.
thank you.
And then after that, we're gonna get into New York Comic Con because there are some Funko Pops that I'm so excited to buy.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, so what is everybody's the first question? And everybody in the chat as well. If you're in the chat and you want to answer these questions too, if you're a Funko lover, if you buy Funkos, please answer them in the chat as well. The first question that I came up with is, what is everybody's favorite place to buy Funkos? Like your favorite store, your favorite retailer. If you like to buy them online, if you like to go into the store and buy them, like what is your favorite place to get your Funkos? So that can be interpreted any way you want to. If you want to say online, you can say online. If you want to say a specific store, say a specific store. So we'll go the same way we introduce ourselves, and then I'll just finish with my answer at the end.
Okay, cool. So I think I don't really buy most of the Funkos. My husband buys them all. But so I just let him take care of all that. But my understanding, we get most of them from Entertainment Earth. I know, Josh, we were talking backstage and you're like, they don't do a good job packaging, but I have a great experience with Entertainment Earth. I feel like they package our Funkos so great. I mean, we've always had like pristine packages come from them. So definitely Entertainment Earth online. I hardly ever go in store and buy Funkos, like unless I have to, like it's like it has to be in store or something. I think maybe one time like Box Lunch we like had to go in. I forget, but for the most part, online.
Now, for me, I know that with the Entertainment Earth, I technically never bought anything from Entertainment Earth because I've always been so scared because all the rumors that I've heard. So
Okay.
Now the rumors I'm hearing is from like Diz.Pops on Instagram where they say Entertainment Earth is releasing these for pre-order. Just be wary of packaging.
Do they really say that?
Yes.
It's funny. I follow them, but I've actually never like seen that. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and people in the comments are like, if you want your Funkos to be damaged, order them today.
Really?
Like,
It's so weird. I've never had a damaged Funko from Entertainment Earth ever.
that's why I've never bought one from there because I'm always scared of getting a dinged up pop because
I think they're haters. I think they're Entertainment Earth haters. Whatever.
I'd be happy if my Funko came damaged, though.
I would be so upset because I clicked in box. So if my box comes broken or
for sure
dented, I would be like, we have to get an exchange here tonight.
Even as an out-of-box collector, if the box came damaged, I look at that and I'm just like, oh no. Because
there's something like Katie over the moon and just throw the box away as soon as you get it.
So I've had an experience where I've ordered from Spirit Halloween and like the Hocus Pocus ones, and all of the boxes came super damaged. And I actually called them and they sent me flattened like brand new boxes.
Wow.
And so and so I think you can do that. Like one time it was for another thing. I like messaged Funko like their help support or whatever, and they sent me like a brand new box. It's just like flattened, so you just have to like build the box.
I remember you telling me a story about how long did it take to get here?
It was like, it was like 6 months, but whatever. It's fine. Like,
I think I would just like lose interest and be okay. I'll take the damaged box. I'm okay.
I mean, I had to pay for it, so it's like, okay, I'll wait for it. I mean, I'm gonna get a new box.
Welcome in, Mr. Spontaneously Disney. Mr. Brad, what is your favorite location to buy Funkos if you buy Funkos? Your mom said that she just buys them and gives them to you. So
okay.
What is
So yes, she does, but she also like buys Christmas 3 years in advance.
Oh,
So not really, but she buys them far in advance. So I try to not buy as many pops. But typically, I either do like box lunch, Hot Topic, or I do pop in a box. I've always had really good luck with pop in the box. For my older pops, I love going into my local disc replay, but that's also because it's a gaming store and I can be like, hey, look, they also have my amiibos that I collect. Let's see what ones they are going to go for.
So, Pop in a Box is another person. I've never had any problems with Pop in a Box. My Pop in a Box, like my purchases and like my subscriptions I would get every single month would come in pristine condition. Everything would be perfect because they have their own boxes that they use and they're super thick cardboard. And they're packed really, really well inside that box. And I've never had any issues with the Pop in a Box, but I've heard tons of people say that they hate Pop in a Box because their boxes always come damaged. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I've probably purchased like 10 to 15 pops from Pop in a Box, and I've never received one with even a dent.
I've never purchased from Pop in a Box.
So if you subscribe to them and you get their like with one pop a month or something for like $10, you get 10% off every purchase on their site.
Oh my God, don't tell me that.
So like you can, and they have like all these new things. Like they have one coming out, I think later this year. It's a Scarlet Witch Pop in a Box exclusive, and rumors have been told that it's her fighting Thanos.
Oh.
So I'm losing my mind. I swear to God, if this does not happen, I might hurt somebody. I need me a Scarlet Witch Pop because she's mine. I love me some Scarlet Witch. So when I heard the rumor was coming, it's either that or her flying with her powers.
Oh, yeah.
So either way, it's Scarlet Witch, and I need it. So, what about you, Miss Caitlin?
So I pretty much order all of mine on Amazon unless I can get a better deal somewhere else. But my favorite place to just go and look for them is Hot Topic. Yeah, a ton of them.
You said Hot Topic?
Mm-hmm.
The Hot Topic got some really amazing deals.
Yeah, and they've always got a whole wall of them. So
Yeah.
They're like constantly have the buy two get two on their website, and like discounts on their clearance, or you could buy one get one on their clearance section, and they're already like $7.99 a piece. So you can get some really good pops on Hot Topic, and they pack their Funkos really, really well too.
They do.
I got a Funko there. The lowest I've gotten it was $150. Typically, the average for the clearance is about $3.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I told a friend about the deal they were having, and she went and spent $150 on Funkos.
Oh my God.
Because they're buy two get two.
She stocked up.
Yeah, she was like, I don't really need any. I don't really see any that I want. And then she came back. She's like, thanks a lot. My total was $150.
And then she
I
blamed.
said, it's called buy two, get two. You buy
Not buy
two,
50, get
not
50.
75. So, Mr. Nicholas, where did you buy your Funkos from?
Both of them. No, so okay, let's be honest. So I'm very ignorant to Funko Pop, but it's because I'm obsessed with Jim Shore, and then I started getting obsessed with pins, and I'm like, whoa. Like I have a list of Funkos I want that I'm like obsessing over, but just stop midway. Should backwards. Should Erica introduce herself before I talk?
No, go ahead and finish, and then we'll introduce Erica, and we'll get her answers too.
Okay. Just know I'm a gentleman, and I offered. Okay, so
oh, that's so sweet.
So I have a list of Funkos that I really want, but I'm scared to like with my other passions like Pin and Jim Shore to like just dive in deep, so I won't be able to stop. I don't really know all of it, but what I will say is the ones I keep seeing aren't at Hot Topic, the ones that I want. So maybe this is a weird answer, but weirdly, every time I go to GameStop, they legit always have the ones that I want. I'll go to Hot Topic, they'll be like, we're sorry, we're out. Like the one that I have down here in the corner, like I went to Hot Topic and they were like, yeah, it's just so hard to come across. So then I just walked down to GameStop and they had like 14 of them. So I was like, So for the ones that I've wanted, I've always had the best luck, weirdly, at GameStop.
Yeah.
So what I've noticed with Hot Topic is Hot Topic and usually Box Lunch in store get very minimal quantities of the Funkos that are newly released. So you literally have to be there the day they released, in line, ready to go to get the ones you want. Your best options for Hot Topic and Box Lunch are definitely online. For me, Box Lunch, I like Box Lunch's prices a little bit more than Hot Topics, but Hot Topics usually have a little bit more quantity wise than Box Lunch does.
Yeah.
So, hi. Okay, so let's introduce everybody in chat real quick, and then we'll get to Mrs. Erica. There are a ton of people here. I'm like losing my mind. We have Alyssa in here. Alyssa's saying that she's not a Marvel fan. She's saying she's a DC fan, but we still love you. Mr. Spontaneously Disney is here. Janelle from Janelle Dean, A Whole New World. Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Hey.
Miss Cherry is here. Hello, Jessica.
Hey, girl.
Welcome in. Jessica Sunker is here. Jessica also asked, what are the prices like for them at GameStop? They're usually like, for some reason, whenever GameStop puts something up online, it's like always on sale immediately.
Yeah.
It's like $9 to $10 regularly. But GameStop also is really prone to having sales, so you probably could get some good cheap Funkos on GameStop. So
Unless it's the con ones, like the Comic-Con ones. I noticed those stay that flat 15 typically.
yeah, cons will drop everywhere for like $15 flat. Also, Southern Dixie Life, welcome in. And then Katrina and Taylor, thank you for being here and being a mod. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, Miss Erica,
Hi.
welcome in.
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll have a question for you that we just got done answering.
Okay, I just wanted to show you guys my mascots here.
Oh my God.
Yes.
If y'all don't know this, we're sponsored by Chick-fil-A in our hearts.
Yeah.
I just had to bring in
man.
the chat.
I thought it was gonna be a Funko Chick-fil-A.
Oh, do they have that?
No, I don't know.
I mean, they have McDonald's, so it wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Chick-fil-A.
It's coming, Erica. It's coming. Don't worry.
Somebody requested me. Okay, so I'm Erica Diocampo. Shoot, I never know how to introduce myself because I have a lot of content on my channel. Like, I'm not just Disney. I'm a little bit of Disney, a little bit of mom life, a little bit of makeup. What else? Trader Joe's. Ever heard of it? Love Trader Joe's.
That's a huge thing on YouTube.
Love my Trader Joe's.
Apparently, I just kind of did it. Like, I love seeing them. I'm that person that I love to just watch people eat or tell me what to eat or like all the food. So I was like, well, let me just
Every single time, I'm just like, I find myself just staring at people eating. I'm just like,
yeah, it's the
I'm
same.
not even hungry.
It's like when you go to the grocery store hungry. It's like, don't watch YouTubers talk about the grocery store.
Right.
True.
Okay, so that's really it about me. I have a 2-year-old, and that's what I was doing before I came on here, putting her to bed. And I am a big fan of Funko Pops, which is why I'm here.
Nicole said she's fabulous and multi-fantastic. Halls style, family, DIY, and Disney.
Oh, there you go.
I always forget. Like, I'm not saying this to be like modest. I literally am the worst person to promote for myself because I forget what I do. Like, I have a giveaway going on right now. I should probably say that. It ends tomorrow. So if you want to enter, I've got a giveaway going on right now.
Oh yeah, I have one too.
I have one too. It ends tomorrow as well.
Yeah, none of us even mentioned that.
Same.
We all have one ending tomorrow, so go enter all our giveaways.
Oh, good.
You have a 25% chance of winning something. I'm the same way when it comes to like introduce myself. I'm just like, I'm Josh. My channel is Disney. Next, like, like it's like very simple. So the question that I asked was, what is your favorite retailer, store, place to buy your Funkos?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I have to tell you guys. So first of all, I'm in San Diego. We just got a box lunch. Like,
What?
Yeah.
yeah, it's been, like, you should see me when I've gone to like different states and they have a box lunch. I go bananas. Like I like don't know what to do with myself. We have hot topic here, but it's like ours is so stale. The one that's local to me, so I feel like every single time I go in, it's the same Funko, and they just like keep. They don't even go on Zoom or anything. So I feel like really bad luck. I know you guys have. I came in when you guys were talking about hot topic, which is box lunch. So I only know my local hot topic. So
Yeah.
And Hot Topic and Box Lunch are created by the same company, like they're sister companies.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like the customer service from one store to the other is like night and day to me.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like Box Lunch seems to be like superior with like customer service, but like Hot Topics, they're just like, we're just here to get a paycheck. Buy our Funkos. Like
I feel like Hot Topic is like those edgy teen-esque
Yeah.
people who are, I want to work here because I shop here all the time. And then Box Lunch is your more nerdy people. And it just ends up working out well for customer service.
I feel like Box Lunch is totally like fandom. So like it's just Hot Topic is like a pool of all kinds of things.
like a mod podcast.
They have a lot of music stuff in there, which Box Lunch doesn't really have. Like Hot Topic has a big focus on music and movies.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you. I have been having really good luck with eBay.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, eBay's a good one too.
So
My husband finds the most random sellers too. Like not eBay, but just random sellers in general, and he'll buy some just depending.
Facebook Marketplace is really good.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Saria's got me on that, and I have one of my newer like favorite ones to show. She got it for me on Facebook Marketplace.
Really? I've never gotten a Funko on Facebook Marketplace.
I
Me
don't think
neither.
I got a grail of mine from Facebook Marketplace. It was the Ezra and Buggy Disney Park
Oh
exclusive.
yeah, I want that one.
I got it for $30.
Really? That's a good price.
The lady was like, "I want to get rid of it. I'm selling it for $40." I said, "Would you take 30?" She was like, "Yes." And she was like, "I was like, I'll come meet you right now."
I think the
went and got
value of it
some
is like
money,
at
and I went
80.
and got my Ezra.
Yeah, the value is like $80.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, closer to Halloween as well. It's even skyrocketing now. So
Yeah.
So for me personally, I really love Box Lunch. Box Lunch, to me, I really love that they have a lot of specials all the time. Like they have some buy one get ones. They have some buy one get one 50% off. I also always am having my $5 coupons or $5 rewards, so I can really save some money on them. And then Box Lunch always has their Funkos like on sale for some reason. Like when the Maleficent Pop came out with the dragon breath. When that one came out immediately, like it came out, it released to the website, it was immediately on sale. And I was like, I'm going to snag it up right now. Like it's like $10 cheaper than what it was supposed to be, and I was like, I'm gonna get it immediately. So they're really weird about like releasing brand new Funkos and already having them on sale. So basically, Box Lunch and Facebook Marketplace. Marketplace is like a jewel. It's a gem. It's like really really special. People are on there just trying to get rid of stuff, so they throw stuff on there for like $5-10, trying to get rid of it, and you can find some really good deals.
I get a lot of furniture on Facebook Marketplace.
You get what from there?
Like furniture. Like I've gotten like nice stuff for like $5-10.
I'm gonna have to start looking there.
Yeah, I've never used it.
Yeah, it's a really good place. So, question number 2, and anybody in chat can answer if you have Funkos. Answer this question too. I know one person. This one may not know total, but how many Funkos does everybody own?
Oh God.
We'll start with Nick and get this over with.
2. Next.
Woo!
I think what I'm gonna do, Nick, I need you to
I'm new. I'm green. People, I'm
here
Erica,
to
I remember-
send you a mystery box.
Erica, I remember when we did our swap. I think you had like 2 or like 5.
I went 0 to 10,000.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared. I'm like treading lightly. Y'all are teaching me. I'm learning.
It's really bad. Like it's, you know what it is? I feel like it's such a, like a, I don't want to say an impulse, but I don't know if you guys are like this, but I buy one and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I think I saw one, and then I get like more and more and more and more, and it's just like a trend. Like somebody needs to stop, you know?
My thing is trying to complete the sets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You buy 1 or 2 from the set and you're just like, oh, there's only 5 more. And I complete the whole entire set. And then you go out and try to find those to complete the set, and then you find something from a new set, and you're like, well, I gotta complete that set now. And then you're just like on a never-ending train to hell because you can't stop buying Funkos.
Not to mention, like you said, most places always have a deal. It's like buy 2, get 2 free. So you're like, okay, well, if I can't find this pop, I found this pop that's really cool. Now I have to get 1 to get the discount.
You have to buy 1 and you come home with 4.
Yeah.
You know how awful it is to have like, so the collection I really want to grow right now is my Inside Out collection.
They're
I
so
only
expensive.
have Joy. And do you know how awful it is to just see her by herself?
I know. And I bet you the rest of them, some of them are really expensive.
They are.
Sadness. I
Yeah.
want Sadness so bad, but she's so
Yeah, I'm
expensive.
sure.
She's
It's
so
Bong,
Yeah.
Bong is
It looks-
expensive.
Bing Bong too.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, yeah. Bing
He's the
Bong.
most expensive one in the whole entire set, next to
Yeah.
Sadness.
What about
Bing Bong and Sadness.
have you seen the one of Bing Bong where it's like him when he's a forgotten memory? I'm like, this is the most
He's
rip.
like clear or like
Oh,
translucent or something.
I was like, why don't you just get like an empty box and be like, oh, here's my Inside Out? Like, very stupid.
Right?
They had one.
I love
I saw someone make fun of it, and it was an empty box, and it said "Our hopes and dreams during 2020." It was just an empty box, and it was like completely empty, and it was like a little coronavirus.
That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
The funniest thing like that I saw was someone took a Avengers Endgame
Oh my god.
and put like ash or dirt in it and put
Oh,
Spider-Man on it.
Oh no,
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
that's so rude.
I should be laughing, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd buy it.
Which BTW, Nick, you need to send me your address or your PO box, whichever one you have, and I'm gonna send you a mystery box.
You guys will give me because I'll be like y'all. I'll be like, well, I gotta finish all of these sets now, and then
I'll try to send some that are like connected.
right.
Come to
There
the
you
And the
next-
next time we're on this video, I'll be crying and depressed. Because
We'll be like, how many Funkos do you have? He's like 382.
I know.
In like a week.
We're all in this together.
Yes. Because I will tell you that when I have a friend in the chat, her name is Katrina. She's a subscriber of mine, and she started my
Oh,
channel.
hey,
She had
Katrina.
no Funkos, or if she had some, she had very minimum. And she was like, "You're ruining my life." She's like, "I am addicted now because you won't stop talking about Funkos, and I have to buy
Yeah.
all of them."
It's
And I was like,
hard.
"That's my problem. I don't press the go button."
Yeah.
Like, hey, but she's like, "You're a bad influence," and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
There's just so much fun. There's so many to collect. There's you can't find anything you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I used to be a huge Funko collector like years ago. So how everyone feels now about like obsession with Funko, that's how I was years ago, and I had no one to like talk to about this. So now like it's kind of died down for me, and I'm very selective of what I buy now. But so it's like it's funny to see this because this was literally me like 5 years ago, like if not more. So yeah, I get it, but I'm very
actually told
selective
a
now.
story with you, Rita, because I was like, we're talking about this and what was going on, and I was like, Rita's gonna be on it, and I think this was the night you were like, I want to be on it. Why haven't why didn't you?
Oh,
do it?
huh.
And I was like, I tried to send Rita a Funko Pop that I thought she did not have. And she opened it up on her channel and she was like, "Oh no, I have this one." And I was like, "How do you have it? I worked so hard for it."
I'm sorry.
I thought she has like bins and bins and bins and bins and bins and bins and bins of Funkos. So, what question are we on?
2.
How many do you have?
Erica, how many?
Funkos do you have? Okay, yeah. How many Funkos do you have, Rita?
I don't. Me?
No, Erica, go. Erica, you go first.
Well, I don't know.
Do you not have the Funko app? Well, I don't know either because my husband has it, but
No. See, I'm somewhere like in between. Like, I feel like I don't have anything as close to you, Rita, but I also feel like I'm definitely in that place of collecting where I do have to be. I'm the kind of person that I don't enjoy them if they're just sitting in my closet. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, for sure.
In the place right now where I'm getting too many that I can't display. So I don't have a ton, but I am being selective with what I buy because I've gone overboard a little bit already. And like, I don't want them in the corner. Like they make me so happy and I'm getting new shelving to display them and stuff. But it's like, how many freaking shelves can I have? You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, there's some shelving from IKEA. I think it's like $15.
I have it. It's sitting right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. It holds 11.
I have it too.
It's really nice. No, it's like a solid black.
Yeah, I know.
Shelf.
I know what you're
It
talking
holds
about.
11 Funkos. I'm like, come on.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's
that's
so
great.
cheap, but it's like it holds so many Funkos. Well, they're in box Funkos.
Josh, I feel
how-
like you probably have more like than me maybe now. Because
I probably don't.
How many? Okay, I have to know like how many do you have?
I'm sitting between like 240 and 250.
No, you have. I think you have more than me. Because
I'm-
seriously, I've seen your wall, and I'm just like, I don't think I have that many.
Well, the wall that I video in front of, it holds 196.
Yeah, so I think you've beat me, Josh.
But that's just the little Funkos. I have all my big
Yeah,
ones
like
that are
the
on
big
the other
ones.
shelf. So I'm pushing like 240, 250 right now.
Oh
And
my
I've sold a
gosh.
lot. Like I've gotten rid of a lot.
Yeah, no,
So
I don't think I'm there. I'll be honest with you.
Bananas.
I've died down a lot.
I know the Game Boys probably have more than both of us.
Yeah, they probably do. Because the thing is
Never
they buy like so many like fandoms too. They don't buy
Yeah, they
just
just
like
collect everything. Anything that makes
Yeah.
them happy, they collect it. Which
yeah,
means-
and so I just can't
I'm
do that
busy.
because I don't have the space for that.
Yeah, me either. I'm strictly Disney.
Yeah.
So, and I have a little bit of like, I have a little bit of DC as well from like Wonder Woman, but
Yeah.
it's like strict majority of it is like 98% is Disney.
Yeah, I think the only thing we have is like my husband. He collects like Back to the Future and like not Star Wars, but like some other ones. Yeah.
The Disney Ginger is like, Josh, that's amazing. Okay, so Brad, how many Funkos do you have?
So I just hit over 125. I'm at 127 now.
Nice.
And I have no room to put any of the ones that I've gotten because they're
Yeah.
all big. So, like, I just bought some of the Christmas Town guys, and I'm like, well, I don't have room on my shelf at all to even put the houses. So I am
Yeah.
now slowly spilling out into the front room because my mom likes Christmas. I'm like, you want these Christmas ones out here? Yes, you do. There you go. But yeah, I know I have more coming for holidays, but as of right now, the ones that I own, I'm at 127.
So I have to say really quick that people are talking about Schitt's Creek Funkos right now in the chat,
I need those.
and I need every single one of them.
I love that.
I have not watched that show at all.
You
Neither have
have lost your mind if you have not. Your
Girl.
your life is going to change the moment
I
you
don't
watch it.
even-
I'm just telling you.
I don't
Is
even
it,
know.
is it a comedy?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a comedy, and it's
Okay.
hilarious from the start to the end.
so good.
Really? Okay, I need to watch it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so good. And season 6 of it is coming to Netflix soon.
Yep.
So you're gonna be able to watch it from. They're only 20-minute episodes,
Yeah, they're really short.
so you'll get through like season 1 in like 5 hours.
Okay.
So you can watch a season a day and it'd be good.
Awesome.
I thought that the Schitt's Creek Funkos were already out.
They are.
I saw them out.
The Disney Ginger saying that she pre-ordered David.
It might be a different. I know that there was
Ew,
a
David.
piece.
Ew, David.
I think he has multiple ones because they have different wardrobes. I think for him, I saw.
Right.
Yeah, he has a chase.
He has
He
a
has a
chase,
chase
yeah.
out where he has like
Oh,
his,
yeah.
where he was in the Amish area.
And the frock, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know that the rest, I think there's only 4 other ones, but I want them all, but they're also really getting up in price.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you don't buy them now, you may not be able to buy them
I
because they're
know.
super expensive.
That's the constant issue is like, I always have this nagging feeling if I don't buy this second, it's going to sell out. And then I'm going to be on eBay in like a month paying double the price for it. And I'm going to be kicking myself. And my husband's going to be like, what was a $50 charge on eBay? And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's fraud. I don't.
Yeah, I just wish that like they could stay at $10 for a little bit longer than what they were retail. Like if they go out of retail or whatever, if the store stops selling them, it's like, can we not jump them to $65 a piece right now?
Yep. I know. Seriously.
Because there's some that I didn't know existed until they're out of retail, like the Schitt's Creek. And I also am a recent like finder of Schitt's Creek, so I just started watching it. And by the time I got done watching, I was like, oh my God, I want the Funkos. And then I go look and they're like $60 a piece. I'm like, well,
yep.
I guess I'm not getting them because I can't afford $300 for some Funkos right now.
I know.
Yep.
Caitlin.
I just hit 60, but I have like a bunch on pre-order. And then I only have 2 that aren't Disney. The rest are
Impressive.
What are those 2?
it's Hedwig, and then Bulbasaur.
Oh, I have that one. That one's so cute.
I saw him at Target, and I was like, need that.
Yeah, he's so cute.
I mean, I have a huge collection of the Harry Potter in that middle shelf right there. It's like almost all the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't watch Harry Potter or like Harry Potter because I would be another collection I would be purchasing.
I love it so much.
And I just can't. I swear they have
Erica, just pretend you didn't hear that. Erica, you didn't hear that. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he's the other one.
Erica, are you frozen? Because you look frozen.
I'm gonna need Botox after this.
Backstage, Erica will just, hammer it in. Don't
Bye,
worry.
y'all. It's been nice knowing everybody. I'm gonna get punched backstage.
Harry Potter is I always say that it's like my Disney and Harry Potter's like I love.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely agree.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome in. So Erica, do you have any idea how many you have? Like a rough estimate?
They're everywhere in my house. I have some downstairs, like in the office. I have some up here on my desk in the corner. I honestly, because I'll forget about them. I forget. Like I put them away.
In my house too.
Dude, I completely forgot. I would say probably at least over 60.
Okay, yeah.
At least.
So you definitely need to download the Funko app.
Yeah.
And create an account. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to enter any buttons. You just scan the barcode of the Funko. It adds it to your collection, and then it tells you how much it's worth.
And then it also tells you your whole Funko collection, like what.
Yeah. It tells you how much your collection is valued at.
See, I feel like Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, John.
Someone said I feel like.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
I was gonna say something, but go ahead. Whoever was talking.
I think it was just you. I don't think anybody else said anything.
Oh, sorry. So I feel like because I've slowed down on Funkos, I like probably don't have as many as everyone now thinks I do, but I think I have a higher value of Funkos. Because I have a lot of like older Funkos, so I feel like my Funko collection value is like really high comparison to like the number of Funkos I have. But that Funko app is really good, Erica. Like you need to get it. It's really good. Just like great inventory.
See, we're sitting here promoting Funko. We're getting people to download their app.
I'm just
there's no promo code here, guys. Okay,
like
some free advertisement.
We're not sponsored. # not sponsored.
Use code Enchanted Rita
at checkout for 10% off.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sponsored. Yeah.
So I saw one question earlier. I think this is going to be a kind of a hard question to answer because everybody kind of does it differently and people have it different ways in their house. But how does everybody display their Funkos? For me, it's my shelves has for my display wall for all my Funkos, and then I also have a bookshelf next to that has all my big Funkos. So you can't see the big Funkos on camera, but you actually can only see like 3 or 4 rows of the 11 rows that are on the wall. But they're all on that wall. So I was just tired of them being on top of each other, crushing each other.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to get them on these shelves ASAP so that they can not be destroyed by each other.
Especially if you're an inbox collector, like you do not want them sitting on top of each other.
So that's real.
I started to slowly display them now, wherever this is behind me. And the rest are sadly in bins. And I have like a closet here that has no door. So it's like just opened and they're just stacked from floor to ceiling. They need to be displayed, but I don't have the space to display them. And I don't have my whole house Disney. My living room and my kitchen has very subtle Disney. So I don't like to display a lot of like Funkos or any really kinds of things in there. So it's kind of confined to like my Disney room and like a little bit of my bedroom. So I don't have a lot of space right now. I just need to get a bigger house. If my husband is watching this live, babe, we need to get a bigger house. Okay.
For your Funkos.
Thank you. Okay.
So for me, as you guys have seen, I'm an out-of-box collector. Sorry, I'm evil. I know. However, I have them on these shelves, and then I have my Kingdom Hearts on a bookshelf, and then shelves over here. I'm going to need more, so eventually, probably when I move out, I'm going to buy a bookshelf, and I'm going to completely customize it to be just a pop, bookshelf thing. I'm always into trying to do stuff like that, but for now, we're just going to have them overflow, kind of overlapping in headroom, not staying 6 feet apart on those shelves.
Yep.
What about you, Caitlin?
So for me, there's like this, before they were just kind of in places because I like to display them. I'm an out-of-box collector and I like to put them, in their little spots with each other. But I just moved and the house I'm in now, it has like this big wall shelf thing that's built into my wall and right when you walk in the door and they're just chilling right there.
Oh, that's nice.
So everybody can see them the second they walk in the door.
I made the mistake when I first started collecting. I had like 8 or 9 of the princesses, the original princess lines that they came out with. And I made the mistake of facing the backs to a window seal. And I had the blinds down on top of it. And they were there for months.
That's funny.
I never touched them. And then when I went to move them, I turned them around and it was basically nothing.
Yeah, like
it's colored.
They had faded from the sun.
No.
I'm an idiot. Because
that hurts my heart
in the morning, and it was just baking them.
Aww.
That was a rookie mistake, Josh. A huge mistake.
I had just started.
He didn't know, okay?
Rookie.
So not only did I have to go out and freaking buy more.
I'm sure my husband is like croaked over right now.
God, I was like
cringing.
It was a blue background. I think it was like Aurora or something. And I went to turn it around. It was like white. And I was just like, oh my God, no. What happened? No. And then I was like, dang it, the sun. I was like, this is so stupid. I hate myself. Erica, you basically said how you display them, but is it just basically like wherever you can find a place you love to display them because you like to look at them? Or do you have specific shelves for them?
I do have specific shelves for them. So this is my YouTube craft makeup room that I'm in right now. So I have a lot of wall space. I just need to get my shelves mounted and stuff like that. Is that echo me?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay. I don't know why.
But I'm not. It's not really concerning. Just keep going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, I have a office downstairs as well that was supposed to be like Walt themed. Like I'm doing all Walt.
That's insane. That's amazing.
That is cool.
So
A Walt themed room. I love that.
So I wanted it to be very like black and white, like all Walt. I wanted to do. Have you guys seen like the? I think it's the restaurant at the Riviera Resort at Disney World. It's just like nothing but a bunch of Walt pictures. Like,
Oh, I have seen that.
so I kind of want to do the same concept, but I want to keep it so like you guys maybe you guys know, but Steamboat Willie's my favorite, and he's also like black and white. So I have a lot of like Steamboat Willie and Walt stuff in that room. So I do have a little teeny section that I keep some of my Funkos, and that's where I swap out. Like for holidays and stuff like that, like I like to change my shelves to be themed to like certain holidays. So really just these two rooms. And like Rita, I don't really like to keep them like in my bedroom or in the kitchen or anything. Like I don't want them to get ruined either, you know?
Yeah.
So Nick, you should definitely start planning how you're going to display your Funkos.
Oh, I have. I know my whole
Because
life.
they're coming.
They're coming.
Girl, I know. So my plan is I have an empty wall, so I have a plan. But when we move, because we were waiting for the whole marriage thing, and then we can move and blah blah blah. But my plan is Eric is going to have his own game room because he's into gaming and Pokemon and all that jam. So I was like, yo, I can just put all my Funkos in there because that'll vibe with his game room and Zelda games and Switch and Xbox and Pokemon. So I plan to really be like, you get your own room. I'm about to shelve up the walls with Funko Pops. That is.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
I'm
We
down
don't
for
know
it.
it, but it's happening.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
So the next question, I think this comes down to the Funkos. Well, actually, no. What is your biggest? I don't know if I worded this right, but what is your biggest sub collection? So like your biggest collection that's in your collection. So like if you have a lot of a certain line, if you have a lot of a certain movie, it can be as broad as Harry Potter. It can be as broad as like whatever. What is your biggest sub collection in your collection? I'll just go with my answer because I already know it. My biggest collection in my biggest collection is Frozen 2. I have like 25 to 30 Frozen 2 Funkos.
Oh my gosh.
There's 8 Annas, there's 9 Elsas, there's Elsa on the water knock, there's the actual water knock, there's the frozen water knock, there's Olaf, all the characters. I made a decision when I bought the first couple. I was like, this is the only collection I'm going to complete. I'm going to complete this doggone collection, and I'm going to buy every single one of them. Luckily, I got the Elsa on the water knock for almost nothing. I got her for like, I think like $12.
I did too.
I was so happy because I was like, I don't want to pay $30 for this.
Yeah.
Buying that. I hate myself.
I got it.
On
Yeah, I
Amazon,
got
I
it
think
too
right
cheap.
now for like nothing too right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's like $8.
Yeah,
I'm going on Amazon. Give me a minute.
yeah. I got the water knock and the frozen water knock from Box Lunch. I think for like $10 a piece, and I also had $1 shipping, so I got it for almost nothing as well. So once I realized I could get those 3, which were the most expensive ones, and then really have a chance to complete the collection, I was like, I'm gonna go with it. So I actually got one sent to me in a swap box from the UK. It's a UK exclusive Elsa that I did not even know existed. And she sent it to the lady sent it to me, and I was like, I think this completed my set. Like, I'm good now. So,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
but like they're displayed on the wall, like all the way across the whole entire shelf, and it's just like Elsa. My mom went in there one time and she's like, why do you have so many of Elsa and why do you have so many Annas?
Why not?
But I was like, they're the main characters. Like I have Bruni and we have like the Earth Giant and all kind of stuff. They needed to make a Gale one, but they didn't.
Do you have Sven?
I do have Sven.
He's my favorite.
I think, yeah, I have that one too. It's so cute.
I have like Olaf, and I also have like the Diamond Olaf.
Yeah.
And I have Olaf with Bruni on his head.
Me too.
So,
I have a lot of Frozen too. What the heck?
there's a lot of Frozen too that you don't. Like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, you're like naming them. I'm like, oh yeah, I have that. Oh yeah, I have that.
They came out with a giant wave, and then they were like, you know what? We're gonna do a second giant wave.
Yeah.
So before we had a chance to finish it, they were releasing more.
Samantha.
So, Rita.
Samantha?
Okay, this is really hard. I want to say, okay, I was first gonna say Winnie the Pooh collection. I have a really big Winnie the Pooh Funko collection, but now that I think about it, I think it's Moana because I think completed the whole set.
Nice.
I think I have all of the Moanas, like baby Moana, grandma Moana, Tafiti, like Taka, like everybody. Like I have.
You have both of the little crab dude.
Yes.
Ooh,
The
he's
little black one, the darker one, and then the white one.
Yes.
Those are so pretty.
I think I've completed Moana. Maybe I'm missing like one or two, but I think I may have more Moana than Winnie the Pooh and Friends ones. But I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's another collection. I just can't think of it right now. But I think at the top of my head, it's between those two.
The Moana ones are gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
I love them.
Every single one of them is done really, really well, and
Yes.
they're like, detailed to like perfection. So
Yes, I love them.
it's a really good collection. Plus, the Tafiti is for some reason, I don't know why, it's Taka is not, but Tafiti is like shooting up in value.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like up there. It's hard. You can't. I wanted to buy it because I used to have them, but I sold them.
Oh my gosh, I have her out of the box. I better go put her back in the box.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Don't tell my husband's gonna like come in here right now and be like, put it in the box.
I want to say she's like $40 or $45 or $50 right now.
She's
Is she really? Oh my god, I have to put her away. No.
She's
My
so
husband gave me
pretty
a rule
though.
of thumb. He said if any box is more than like I think $10 from like the original price, I can't take it out of the box.
He's smart.
I
Go on Amazon and buy a bunch of $5 ones and display those.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you, Brad?
It really, I was having to think long and hard about this. It really comes down to two of them. So I have set a goal in my heart, and this is going to cost me my house and home to finish the Kingdom Hearts series. But at the same time, I want to complete the Fantastic Beasts series. So it goes between my Harry Potter or my Kingdom Hearts, and like.
Kingdom Hearts.
I love my Kingdom Hearts so much. But
Okay, so you've been in a stream with me twice now, including tonight, and you have a passion for Kingdom Hearts.
100% own
Like
my
you've
own.
talked about it quite a bit, so I definitely feel like you should go with Kingdom Hearts because I feel like you're more passionate about that, and I feel like it'd be more fulfilling to finish that set than it would be to complete the impossible feat of Harry Potter because they're never going to stop making Harry Potter.
Well,
Never.
that's why I said Fantastic Beasts. I only want the Beast collection.
Oh, okay. Well,
So like, I would rather try and just get all the creatures that they have instead of all the characters. But you're right; they'll probably never make them. But like, come on, this is one of my favorite pops, and it's Sora and.
I know nothing about Kingdom of Hearts.
Me either.
So
I just know it's a game with Disney characters that don't look the same.
So cool, and they have some that I never knew existed, and so it's between those two. I definitely don't almost have all but like 12 mystery minis from Funko in the Kingdom Hearts collection. I don't have a problem, I swear.
It's okay. You're in a good company. What about you, Miss Caitlin? What's your favorite collection or biggest collection in that area?
I thought it would be Stitch when I started, but I have mostly like Disney princess Funko Pops, like the sidekicks,
yeah.
and then the princesses themselves. But I don't buy the princes, which is kind of messed up. But
We don't need no man.
Princes aren't worth it anyway.
Miss Erica, what about you?
I'm going to say either Harry Potter, Moana, or my Snow White collection.
Oh yeah.
Because I have all of the Seven Dwarves. I have I have the Chase Dopey, which
It's so cute.
I was gonna
love
say
that one.
for my favorite, but he is seriously the cutest freaking thing.
I love how you have it ready to go.
He's looking at me. He's like,
Yeah. He's so cute.
I have 2 dwarves, and I want to get all 7, but like I'm scared to see how much they all cost.
yes. Okay, so my daughter's first birthday was the fairest one of all. So
Aw.
I was the white thing. And so Rowan completed my my Seven Dwarfs collection for me. Like I and it was like all the dwarves. I was like,
Wow, that's amazing.
it was great. So I have and then I have the Evil Queen and then the Old Hag. So I think I've completed that collection, like for me anyway. So I think numbers wise, that might be my biggest collection. But I would say I have I guess 6 or 7 of all the other collections I mentioned as well, like Harry Potter, Moana, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the hardest part about completing collections when it comes to a big line is not that you can't get all the characters, but like certain characters have different exclusives to different stores.
Yeah.
So like the Snow White one, I know there's a Snow White that's like exclusive to Toys R Us. There's I think there's a couple of the Seven Dwarfs that are exclusive to certain stores. So it's like for me, that's why I have so many Anna and Elsas, because there's so many exclusives to like certain stores, like Hot Topics, Barnes and Noble. There's one that from the UK. It's like there's so many different ones that it's harder to complete it instead of just going, I'm gonna get one Elsa, one Anna, and then one of each character and be done.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that there's a Toys R Us Snow White. Which is are there even any more Toys R Us in the United States? I don't think so. So you're gonna have to go online to get it. So it's it's hard to complete some sets because they make it so dang difficult. So Nick, I altered the question.
I have an answer.
Well, I was gonna alter the question for you. What set do you want to collect?
Yep, I've been thinking about my answers. I'm glad I'm last, so I got this. First, I have another question. How do you comment on here?
So are you using a phone or a laptop?
Laptop.
So get on your phone and go to my channel.
Oh, and I could do it through the channel thing? Because people
you go to my channel
that's
and
how
then
your
look at the live
phone's
stream.
in front of you.
Yeah, we all have a tablet that we're using.
I feel bad when someone says hi, and I'm like, am I a douchebag for not responding? No, that's what I disappeared. I was trying to respond, and I just disappeared. I was like, well, I guess I'm a douchebag. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Anna.
Okay, moving on.
In, Anna Nunez.
So my answer is, because obviously new, but if I had to start a set, the set that I'm scared to I'm treading lightly around it, it's the Princess and the Frog. I know that it's only a few, but Dr. Facilier is my jam, and I love his white mask and Lewis and Tiana. I know it's a small one, but it's please, Nicholas, don't go with one, because then you need to get the whole thing, and then so that's answer 1. Answer 2, I'm weirdly obsessed with blue pops, like the Genie, Inside Out, Sadness.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Or just blue colored pops.
Yeah, so I'm so scared to get Sadness, because I'm then I have to get Diamond Genie. Then I have to get all of Onward. Then I freaking have to, and I have the blue aesthetic in my head, and I'm don't go blue. Don't go Princess, don't go blue.
Don't go blue. Go pink or something like that, or green.
But I have this thing, my OCD, I feel I'm gonna get all these blues, and I'm let me get our little Fix-It Felix. He's so cute and he's blue. Anyway, but then I'm maybe I'm gonna go then all orange. I have to get Scar, and I'm so scared to start with colors. That's my biggest fear.
The blue
They'll never
Funko,
end.
there's 25 or 30 Stitch pops alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
at least.
so many Stitch.
At least, yeah.
And they're making them every single year. They're making multiple. So definitely don't go blue.
I know. Why can't
yellow?
yellow?
I think there's not a lot of yellow.
Yeah, like I'm like, why do I have to like blue? And then I type in blue Funko, and then I'm like, well, there goes.
Here
all
goes
my-
Alyssa.
500 results.
I know.
All the Patronuses from Harry Potter.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I will tell you though, if you go Princess and the Frog, both Tiana pops are expensive.
Don't
Yeah, because
the
they have
Tiana with
they have the blue dress and the green dress, right?
the green dress is popping about $95 right now.
Yeah.
the Pooh, don't get me started. That's like one of my kryptonite Funkos. Like anything Princess and the Frog. I've been watching it. I've been watching that on eBay, and it's just sadness. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have all of
I
them.
know. Same.
I have all the Princess and the Frogs except the Dr. Facilier Chase. So I
Is
have
that the
every
girl in the
single one
dark
of them.
one?
And I don't have the princess. I don't have Tiana in the blue dress,
That's
but
the
I
one I
have
want.
her in her green dress with
Yeah.
Naveen. I got her for like $10 at a garage sale at one point,
Oh wow.
and she's in a pop protector right now. Like she's in a hard pop protector, not going anywhere, because for some reason her value is just shooting through the roof.
Mm.
I have no idea why. That the rest of the pops are not like Facilier is not expensive. What's the alligator's name?
Lewis.
Lewis. His pop is not expensive,
Yeah.
but like Tiana right now, she's
Mm-hmm.
like she's gotten up to I think it was like on my Funko app it was like $110 at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's a retired. They're all retired.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think it was really she spiked whenever Disney announced Splash Mountain
I think so.
with
Yeah.
the frog.
No,
So like
I can beg to differ because I have been watching her
Mhm.
since before
Oh, really?
it's always been high.
and it's been I think the cheapest I've seen her was like $60.
Same. Because she's one of the few princesses I don't have. It's her, Pocahontas. Who else? I'm forgetting someone.
Pocahontas is expensive too.
Mhm.
Pocahontas. I was so hoping that when her 10-year, like when the anniversary just came, I was hoping that they would come out with a new one for her. And
They have a gold chrome Pocahontas out there. That's not as expensive, but like you don't get to see her features and you don't get to see what she really looks like because she's all gold and chrome.
I don't like those chrome ones.
I
I
don't
don't
either.
either.
I don't like them.
I have one of Thor, but I only have it because I got it for free. But like the Pocahontas is super expensive. It's like hella expensive, and it's like it's going up and up and up. And it's so weird, like that original line of princesses that came out like within like the 2000, like I think it's like 15, 16, and 17. Like select ones are going up in value, but some are still like 10, 12 $12. Whereas like the Merida one, I have a Merida and it's currently like $30 or $40. And Aurora is expensive, but like Mulan is nothing, Belle is nothing. So it's weird that some are more expensive than the rest of them. But I'm happy to have my Princess and the Frog. I'm happy to have my Tiana and Naveen. I'm saddened though because the box was dented and scratched a little bit whenever I bought it. So I know that I technically, if I ever get rid of it, it'll never have the same value that it's actually valued at. But I don't ever intend to get rid of it, so it's a staying with me. So, I would definitely say though, Nick, if you're gonna pick a color, don't go blue.
don't go.
Yeah.
The Haunted Mansion ghost.
Don't go blue. Don't go red.
I want
Yellow.
that.
I'm telling you, yellow. Yellow is
Go
the one.
purple or yellow or
Yeah.
don't go
I
black.
feel like
I would do yellow. I could do okay.
Not cheap.
That's my whole. That's my life right there.
If you go to
Right.
Funko app, you can type in a color, and all the Funkos of a certain color will come up.
I actually did not know that.
So you'll have like thousands to pick from. So you have your fun and time. Okay.
Don't go orange.
Your husband's gonna be like, you couldn't have picked a different color.
Yeah.
If you go orange, Lion-O is selling like 600 or something like that.
Who?
Lion-O from Thundercats.
Oh my
Like
god.
the original and Flocked are both high in price on Funko. He was one of those like I'm like I love Thundercats. If I could get him, it'd be cool. But I'm not missing out. I need my Snarf.
So question number 4. This should be a quick one, and then we'll get into our showing off Funkos off. what is your most wanted Funko?
Oh
Like,
gosh,
what's
that's
one right
so-
now that you're looking for? You want the most? Something that's a grail for you, or something that's being released that you really, really want? Just something like that. And we'll just start. We'll just whoever wants to answer first can go, and then we'll just narrow it down.
There's too many.
I mean, I'll just tell you right now. Mine is my Merida Funko Pop that I want. It's Merida. It's a con exclusive Merida from only 480 pieces were created, and it's selling for almost $300. That's the one that I want, and it's an older designed Merida from like the first line that was ever created. So it's not like the big one that's was released. So it looks different than the one I have, but it's like $300, and I know I'll never get it. So but that's the one I want.
Hold on, I have to look at my Amazon wish list. Give me a second.
I have a three-way tie because it's Walt with the Sleeping Beauty castle, all of the Casey Jr. Circus train. Because if I don't get it all, I'll absolutely throw a fit. And Tiana in the green dress.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I wish I wasn't so attached, or I would just give her away to y'all. Y'all could share her.
That's another thing we can fight to get on.
Okay.
What about you, Nick? Did you pick what? Did you want the one you wanted?
Yes. So the one that I keep looking at that I know nothing about because obviously I'm in California. I haven't been to Walt Disney World, but we're gonna go for our honeymoon next year. But the one thing I'm so excited about is I keep seeing Figment and Orange Bird, and I'm like, they're cute, but I don't. And the bee, but I don't know anything. Spike maybe or something. But like, I don't know anything really about them. But the one I can't stop staring at is the Diamond Orange Bird.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I want it so bad. Like
that's on my wish list. Yes.
Yeah, that one I can't. Do you have it, Rita?
I don't, and my husband is kicking himself because he actually really wants it too, and I think he had it like from a seller for like $30. Like it was a good price then, and he let it go. And I'm telling you, he like till this day like kicks himself for not getting it. And trust me, it's one that like I'm so pissed we don't have. I know.
That's the one I want bad.
I have the original Orange Bird. I don't have the Diamond or the Flocked. I have the original Orange Bird. I also have both of the Figment Pops that were released at Epcot. I would love the Flocked Orange Bird. It's super, super cute. And I would also love the Diamond Orange Bird because it's actually really, really aesthetically pleasing. They're all three are amazing. And I'm blessed to have the Orange Bird in my pop collection because I never thought I would have it. So to actually get it for a pretty good deal was awesome. So
I can't think. Oh, I know one that I think we all want is the Walt with Castle. I think it's definitely going to be the like holy grail one. I know Erica's going to definitely want that one too. We all want that one. So I'm definitely going to throw that out there. Like I need that Funko.
I think that's everybody's like want right now is to have a Walt Disney Funko Pop.
Like for sure, that's just a need.
It makes it even more special for y'all though because it's Disneyland.
You guys, you don't understand. The minute I find out, okay, I have not intel, but like just maybe a little. I went to Downtown Disney like a couple of days ago and I asked a cast member and she told me that it's most likely going to release in December, which is a long time from now. But she said December. And let me tell you, when I know the date, I'm camping out at Downtown Disney and I'm getting this Funko. Like, I swear I'm going to be there like at midnight. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
I was kind of irritated because I thought it was going to be released at Disney World. And I'm like,
yeah, same. People were talking about that.
It's going to get released at Disney World as well.
But I'm like, okay, Disneyland isn't even open yet. Okay, but you're going to release a Disneyland Castle Funko with Walt. Walt walked. Nicole, can I get an amen here? Walt walked at Disneyland, not Disney World, y'all. Okay?
That is the Disneyland castle. Hello.
I agree, and I understand that it should definitely be released in Disneyland first. But if Disneyland is not open this year, and Funko and Walt Disney need to get this pop out, they're going to release it where they can make money. And it's going to go on Shop Disney, and it's going to go at Disney World.
I ain't complaining.
Okay, first of all,
it's going to get released in the parks.
put salt to a wound. Like we're already not open, and then you're gonna release our Funko
I'm
in Walt
sorry,
Disney
I
World?
don't
Like
control
no.
these things.
Listen,
I just live in it.
I see the positives here. I send Josh money and he gets it for me.
Listen,
Well,
if
you can
the
only get
Walt
one.
Funko Pop gets released at Walt Disney World and Magic Kingdom before it gets released in Disneyland, I will go camp out and I will go to Magic Kingdom. I will get a reservation and I will go make sure to get everybody a Funko.
Walt.
Look,
Thank
downtown
you.
Disney is open. They can release it in the World of Wonderground. They could release
That's
it in World
true.
of Disney. Downtown
That's
Disney
true.
is open.
Right.
They'll definitely, I think, release it at Disney in the Disney downtown Disney area.
Yeah.
But I truly feel like Walt Disney World and Funko are going to want to make their money. And if they've made so many, but I've also heard this is also not going to be just a park exclusive. Like I've heard it's going to be like in other retailers as well. So I don't think, I think they're going to make, it's not a limited edition. It's not limited quantity. It's going to be, there's going to be a lot of them. So I really feel like it's going to be in the same locations as the Mickey one with the castle. Because
I thought of another Funko that I want, a Holy Grail. Sorry. It just came to me. It's a Dumbo one, but he's like in his clown form.
Oh,
And it is extremely expensive.
like $6,000.
Yeah. Okay. Another one that my husband let go. Let me tell you.
how much was it?
I don't. It was like during that time when because remember we're OG collectors, so like it's a really old Funko. So he had it from my husband does it from Stellar, and he had it like again $30 maybe $25. I don't know, something ridiculous, and he didn't get it. I'm so mad. I have a lot of stories like that, by the way, but it's okay.
I would have walked up and just punched him.
It's okay. It's all right. It's
Josh-
okay.
I would have been like, "You let go of a $6,000 pop."
I know.
Josh is
I
gonna
know.
He's like,
Oh my god, my heart!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I have stories for that. Let me tell you.
So this question is going to be fun. Did everybody answer?
No, I didn't answer.
Oh yeah, go Erica.
I kind of assumed it was the Walt Disney World. Sorry.
Go ahead, Brad.
Okay. So Walt Disney is one of mine, as well as Excelsior Stanley with his shirt. Those two men are iconic people who have made me who I am, so I really want them. But Ludo and the Splash Mountain ride
oh,
are like Ludo. No, Ludo, as in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
He is. Him and Walt are probably my two. If I never get in my collection, I am going to cry.
I'm gonna lose it. Yep. I'm gonna lose it. Mine would be the Walt one and my what else do I really want? I know which one I want. I need Alfredo Linguini from Ratatouille.
Yes.
That's
I want
expensive
Remy.
too.
Do you have Remy, right?
I have Remy and I have a meal, but I need Linguini, and the cheapest I've seen him was $60.
Yeah.
And it's like
I
it's
really like him.
he's a single pop, like it's just it's one of those
Both.
things. I can't justify it,
Yeah.
And then Tiana, but I want Tiana in the blue dress. That's what
I do too. Yeah. My brother has the Remy. I bought him the original Remy, I think off of like eBay, like when it first was released for like $10, and it's like retailing right now for like 50 or something like that. And then the Chase is even more, and it's like this big.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
so cute.
I just like it's weird. Like certain movies are like so more like sought after than like other ones. But I honestly feel like the smaller the collection is, the higher the value is.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. I think you're right.
Because like there's only I think 4 in the Ratatouille line, and they're all super high value.
Yeah. I remember looking at them too. I want that collection.
They're all super cute. The Chase, the flocked Remy is super creepy. Not gonna lie, but we still need it though. So, so I didn't realize I had another question, but this question is actually gonna be a funny question. If anybody has a story what is your most dramatic purchase? Like a most traumatic like event or situation that happened when you were trying to purchase something. Were you in a store and something happened? Were you online and something happened? Like something like that. I just thought I was gonna have my example and I know exactly what I'm gonna say.
I already have one, and it's gonna make me look like the worst mom in the world.
Oh Lord.
Did you push a baby to get to a Funko?
No.
Oh my God, you pushed Juliana to the floor.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I was bidding on, I don't know who I was bidding on eBay. I don't even remember which Funko. How awful is that? I was bidding on eBay, and I told JD, I was like, you need to put her to bed because I am in the Funko fight of my life right now.
Oh my
What was
God.
it for?
I don't remember. God, what was it? It might have been Tafiti.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really good. It's really pretty. So
It's
that would have been
so
definitely worth it.
It's
but
beautiful.
you're right. Like, when you guys are saying all these things, like you guys are like, oh, this is really expensive right now because of your app. I know because I've like avidly been looking for certain ones, and I see I'm like watching them, and they're going up and up in price, and I'm like, well, crap, I got to make a move on this, you know?
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and say mine. Mine was the tragic event of my life, trying to get the stupid Madame Leota Funko Pops in Walt Disney World.
Oh,
I woke up at the butt crack of dawn before Jesus was awake. I was up trying to get to Disney World. I got to Disney World so early the trams weren't even up yet. Like they weren't even running trams. And
oh my gosh, yeah.
I walked and waited probably an hour in every single line trying to get to Frontierland, to get into the Mercantile, to get these dang Funko Pops. And they had us in this like triangle funnel, and it was like 8 or 9 people like shoulder to shoulder, and they were funneling us down to one individual line.
Oh my God.
And we were all on top of each other. It was like 177,000 degrees outside. It was about 142% humidity. Everybody was sweating. Everybody was on top of each other. We were all like trying to talk and like have a good time, but we were also like all like super anxious and like freaking out because like people were walking by us with like 20 to 30 Funko Pops, and the cast members were walking by us going, there's only a certain amount of here. There's not that high quantity. You probably should be knowing that some of the people in the back of the line are not going to get some today. And everybody immediately broke down.
Speech.
We broke down. We were like, excuse me?
yeah.
Is there not a limit of why you're letting people purchase 30?
Yeah.
So we get up there and there's boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. I walk out with, I think, 6. And people like in the back of the line were still getting theirs. So they made everybody freak out. There was plenty of Funkos. I came back the next day, there was more. I was so pissed at myself too, because I was like, I just went through all of this to realize that there was Funkos. The next day I could have just came here by myself and got some easily. So, and
you never know. It's a gamble though. Like you never know.
Yeah. Because some of them they've done it, like they've released some, like the Haunted Mansion one, the Victor Geist.
Yeah.
And they don't restock it. Like there's not any restocked in the parks. So
They keep restocking it online though, on Shop Disney. I got it on Shop
Disney.
Disney.
In the park, so I get my 30% off.
I think it's on Shop right now.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm just saying if you really wanted it.
Yeah, but then I have to pay shipping.
So
It's like I'd
I
rather be in the park.
sold my soul to shipping. I already know I have to pay shipping for everything. I'm like, whatever. Charge me shipping.
Does anybody else have a tragic or dramatic story
Yes.
that they want to talk about?
So I have 2 that are quick because I actually don't know too much about them. So this would be something you would have to ask my mother about. My mom decided to buy 3 Take-Ha's, not because she wanted Take-Ha, but because she forgot she bought it.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Does she
We
still
also-
have 3 Take-Ha's that she wants to
She's-
get rid of?
I mean, maybe not want to get rid of. I know one's possibly a Christmas gift for myself, and then the other
Me?
might be a gift to another person.
Me?
One of them was a gift to me.
No.
Oh boy.
You
So
can't be taking my gifts. It's my thing.
So
I asked for.
I don't know if she still has any left, but I know like she kind of got them around. Another one was Santa decided to go a little crazy and get 24 pops of Kingdom Hearts.
Jessica.
And that's great. But mine would be this pop right here.
Oh,
This pop is not a cheap pop.
What is it?
However, it is
That
one of the
Teletubby?
Is that a
Yep.
Teletubby?
Oh,
It's the red Teletubby. The
That
red Teletubby.
That looks purple.
that's purple.
It is purple.
Isn't that?
So
Good red.
when I bought this, I bought it for a friend. So me and a couple of friends play a game online where you can take an avatar, and he has this really creepy Teletubby, and it's the purple Teletubby. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna customize this purple Teletubby for him. The purple Teletubby was about $40 more than the red Teletubby.
Teletubbies are expensive.
So I'm deciding to customize a 40 plus shipping dollar pop completely purple and adding the little thing on the front of him to send to my friend in Australia. So I have to pay for that shipping as well.
Ugh.
So you painted a $40 Funko Pop purple?
Yep. I told you. It hurt my soul. However,
That was dramatic and stressful for me.
on the bright side, I think I did a decent job on the paint job.
I literally didn't. I thought it was purple.
Yeah, I would have
I thought it was
guessed.
the purple Teletubby. I was like, that's a really cool Funko Pop. Okay.
So yeah, the red Teletubby painted purple for more money than. Well, actually, I don't know. I have a couple more to ship to him, so the price of painting that pop might not even cover the price that shipping's going to be.
Oh yeah, that shipping's gonna be expensive.
Heck yeah.
Hey, what about anybody else? Because we're coming up here at 11 o'clock. So
I don't really have most of my dramatic stories are just going to the parks like at 3 a.m, waiting in line, or 4 a.m, and just like waiting. That's, I guess, the most dramatic. Oh, and then my box lunch, like the Carl Nelly one, like refreshing the page like every second until it like read online, something like that. But nothing crazy. I didn't put my corgis first or second to anything.
I'm surprised you didn't say your most sought after Funko Pop is the new Corgi Funko Pop that's coming out.
I know. Well, it's all you guys. I took notes. Like I have a whole notes of stuff I want to talk about. Like literally, I have notes, and we can't even get to it.
We haven't even shown our Funko Pops. We're gonna
talk about New York Comic Con.
We haven't. Nick, did you have a story?
Oh yeah. So obviously, I only have two. Duh. So the one that I really wanted, because I'm in Chico, California, Northern California, there's no box lunch. So the closest one is Roseville, which is by Sacramento. So I was like, all right, let me just drive an hour and a half because I wanted to get the little alien remix of WALL-E because I'm obsessed with WALL-E. So I went all the way down there, and then they were open, but they decided to be closed that day, I guess. So it was a 3-hour commute for nothing.
Oh
because,
no!
Yeah, and it was like, and I have to drive an hour and a half to box lunch. So the first time I went to get my first ever Funko Pop, I drove 3 hours for absolutely nothing. That's my story.
That would piss me off.
Yeah,
But I got them now.
Okay, so really quick, does anybody need to go before we show Funko Pops? Really quick, does anybody need to go? Because I mean, there's people are still watching, so.
I streamed with Danielle for like 3 hours last night. Danielle, okay, so when we did the Loungefly talk, we got off, and then we got back on for like another hour and a half.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
It was fun.
An hour and a half, 2 hours is tops. So really quick, we'll go around. Everybody's gonna show their biggest Funko Pop, their smallest Funko Pop, and their favorite Funko Pop. None of mine are out of box, so you're gonna have to just bail with the box. So
Me too. Me too.
I'm gonna go. I'll start with smallest first because that'll be quick. My smallest that I could find, it was a tie between the little Christmas piglet
Oh, I have that one. That
and
was so
then
cute.
my soul 22 grinning Funko.
Oh.
Caitlin, look.
Oh,
I was waiting to show this because you talked about earlier. You were like, I don't have it, and I was like, look. He's like this big. He's literally so tiny.
Super cute.
I got him from Pop in a Box in one of my Pop in a Box subscriptions. So, I can't wait for this movie to come out. I'm really, really excited for this movie to come out. By the way,
me
so,
too.
So, Rowan's here. Hi, Rowan.
Hey, everyone.
Rita, go ahead. Start with them. We'll go around we'll do clockwise real quick.
Okay, my smallest one I could actually take out, kind of. It's not really in a box, but it's from Piper, the short. This is my absolute favorite Pixar short. And
I love my Piper Pop.
yeah, so I think technically the little crab is the smallest Funko.
That
I don't know
counts.
if there's any Funko smaller than this, so
That
we're
counts
just
for
gonna
sure.
do
I'm jealous. That's adorable.
I absolutely adore this. Like, I literally cried when I got it. It was gifted to me, and I literally cried. Like, Piper is my all-time favorite Pixar short.
I bought one for myself, my brother, and what is her name? Oh my god, Dana from the Mouse Diva.
Oh yeah.
I sent her one because she was on like a Funko freeze for some reason. Like she was like, I'm not buying Funkos anymore, and I was like, well, that's a mistake. And she was like, I'm not buying it. I was like, fine, I'll send you Piper. And she was like, you don't have to. And then I sent her. She was like, oh my god, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
Actually, my next tattoo is actually going to be Piper, but it's going to be Piper on top of the little crabby thing. So as he's like walking,
That's
he's like
so
upside down.
cute.
That's my next tattoo. So,
Super cute. I love Piper.
yeah, it's like my favorite thing to do at Epcot is watch the Pixar Short Film Fest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun.
Caitlin, your smallest Funko.
Okay, so my smallest Funko is Split. Anything else?
They're so cute.
I love him.
So cute.
Brad, your smallest Funko.
Okay, so my smallest Funko that I took down, I have a couple of these, is a Higgledy from a game called Ni no Kuni 2.
Oh, it's cool.
It's
So
so cute.
it
It looks
came-
like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of, yeah.
So they were like the embodiments of the elements type of thing, and they came with the main characters of the game. And well, I'm like, he's actually a Funko Pop. He's not a keychain, and it's great.
Yeah. he's so
Ron's like,
cool.
"Split!" What about you, Erica? What's your favorite? What's your smallest Funko?
Okay, I was going to say Flit, but now I'm glad that I busted out another one because little Pooh, that's like
Oh my gosh.
comes with Moana. He's even smaller than Flit, if you can even. If
Oh
you
my god, he's so
So
cute.
know. He's
I
like
should
my
have went with Naveen.
so cute. So cute.
I love me some Pua.
Adorable.
Me too.
Which? Okay, Nick. Which two Funkos do you even have? You haven't even shown them. Oh wait, I have to. You have to wait. Never mind.
No, but I have one.
Wait.
I'm saving the other one. But
Ooh.
I have it's coincidentally is I have I got the recycled Miko and Flit, the box, the recycled one. I have that coming, so that would be Flit. It's just on its way.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
that
so
one's
cute. I as soon as that was released, I bought it. I bought it
too.
on Box Lunch immediately. Because I made a mistake and didn't buy the Wally and Eve one when they were released on Earth Days. And I was like, I'm not making this mistake twice. I'm buying this
Oh no, I have that one.
Miko and Flit. I'm like, I need to buy it.
This one?
I have that one. Yeah, I do have that one.
Oh,
The
I have
Wally and Eve are both really cool. And all three of those in that line, their boxes are really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like the brown box instead of like the actual white cardboard box.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. I think they're biodegradable, which is the whole reason for like Earth Day situation.
Made out of
Which is
most
kind of cool.
recycled material.
Why am I sassy? Rawan says I'm sassy. What did I do that was sassy?
You are so sassy.
We know this, but like, what did I just do that was sassy?
Existed.
Just being you.
Oh my God, you're wearing pink on Wednesday. That's sassy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There you go. You asked.
Hi, Syria. Welcome in. Hi, Syria. So the next question is your biggest Funko.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll just show really quick. I mean, it's the biggest one I have.
I knew you were gonna show that one.
Yep, I wanted it.
I hate
Oh,
myself for
wow.
buying
It's my
I
up
love
house
it.
with Kevin.
It's adorable. Is what
I
it is.
love that
Funko.
Funko.
It's about 15 pounds. But it's literally so worth it. Like I had it actually out of box on my shelf on display because I couldn't really put this box anywhere. And it's out of box. It's gorgeous. Like it's the only thing I actually had out of box. But then I realized like the price was actually skyrocketing, and I was like, it's going back in the box. I don't want any dust or anything to happen to it. I know if it falls off the shelf, every single balloon's gonna pop off, and I was just like, I'm not taking that risk. It's an expensive. It was $50 to begin with.
Yeah.
Like fresh out of the box, like when it was first sold. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to take any chances with this Funko Pop, so it's going back in the box and it's going back on the shelf.
Yep.
So go ahead, Rita. What's your biggest Funko?
So I knew people were gonna say the Up House, so I did bring it too. But I'm gonna show you one that's bigger. But I did have the Up House in hand, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I have one that's technically like bigger in a sense. It's not Disney. It's from Ghostbusters, and it's the Stay Puft.
The
He's
Marshmallow
huge.
Man.
I
Yeah.
love that.
He's massive.
That's
he's
amazing. No, he's so cute.
Yeah, I absolutely love him. Obviously, this is more my husband's collection, but yeah, huge. Like compared to the house, his head is like much bigger than even the house. So that is my biggest one.
Okay.
That's really-
This is my biggest one.
That's a really pretty one too, and it glows in the dark. It's really cool looking.
She's my
Yeah.
favorite villain, and I love her as a dragon. So when they released it, I was like, I'm getting that. I like it.
Yeah, I love that.
They won the one they released for the Disney Treasure Box or the Mickey's whatever it's called box.
Yeah.
The subscription box Disney sent out
Yeah.
once a month that had
Yeah.
Maleficent in it. I was so bummed that I didn't get it. Like Maleficent as a dragon, like the first time Maleficent was released as a dragon in a Funko Pop form.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's I'm just upset I don't have her. What is your biggest Funko Pop, Brad?
So if we're not including the Harry Potter train, because I have Harry, Ron, and Hermione's train, my mom was like, "Oh, it's going to be the Moana one." No, it's the Jafar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
love that one.
Creepy.
I love it. I played Jafar. It's great.
I have it in the bottom of my shelf, hidden away so no one can see it, and I don't ever have to look at it.
It's
Why?
so amazing.
It's just creepy.
Is
Like,
it?
Jafar as a snake is just like, like
I know, but did you see that Aladdin's little pecs are showing through his little vest?
yes, Aladdin works.
A little
yes,
bit.
girl, yes, Aladdin. Show your hard work off.
I despise Jafar. I don't know
Oh,
why.
Do not get Sarah started. She's gonna get on a whole soapbox about Jafar. No one wants to hear it.
Jafar is great. Let's just say that as a person who played him in the children's show, he's great.
Erica, what is your biggest Funko?
Hold.
Hold.
Everybody
please.
hold, please. Everybody pause.
Here we go.
This guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that
Yeah.
Ron?
So you know
Weasley?
how I said I don't collect Harry Potter? That's one of the ones that I actually would actually buy because it's so
Oh
good
my
looking.
gosh, yes.
Is that Hercules?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want that pop so bad.
I want it so bad.
That one's
Done.
awesome.
That one's gonna be mine.
Yeah.
Baby
So
Pikachu.
this one's just like so cool. Like he's on a little
That's cool for
pedestal.
you.
I
actually
love
really want
that one.
Love him. He's the
I love
best.
that one.
Can I see
So
the
I
Hercules
feel
one
like-
again? Okay.
I feel like what's gonna happen after this live stream's over, we're all just gonna get on the internet and just start buying Funkos.
Bye.
Oh my god.
We've enabled our addiction.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have a pen and paper down here, like we're all listing out things like Hercules on.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
He,
mm.
Nick, he is a snack. Let me tell you. His arms. I need to stop with me and these Funkos. It's becoming.
We're gonna move on, okay?
Yeah. Borderline inappropriate.
Did you want to show off one? Do you have one that like a
Yes,
bigger
because
one?
I've been thinking about my answers this whole time, and y'all are talking about your biggest. I only have two, so I'm going to show you the one of two that I have with the biggest heart,
Okay, that works. That
Like
works.
that?
That works.
I love that.
and it's
I'm
the
not
Wally
proud.
remix I got that I drove 3 hours for.
Yay!
That concludes my story. Next,
That was Oscar worthy. Proud of you.
thank you.
For Juan's comments, pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all just talking about plastic figures, and we're all cheering and screaming
With their
because it gives us so
pecs
much joy. So the last one that we're gonna do, because it's 11:10, is your favorite Funko. I know we had a little bit of a conflict with this. Like people were like, "Well, how are you supposed to make me choose? I have so many."
I know.
So I will go ahead and start. I just recently got this Funko. This is one that I've been wanting since it was released last year, but it's always been super expensive because it's a 3-pack. People are probably like, "Why didn't you choose Merida?" Well, this is why. This one is one of my grails that I wanted.
Oh my gosh, I want that one.
Love it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The 3-pack of the hyenas.
Yeah.
And
I need that one.
I'll tell you right now, it's like, I think it's like $20 or $18 or $20 on Amazon.
Is it really?
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Wow.
Wait. Sorry.
Excuse me.
It might. Don't quote me. This was like last week, so you can definitely check and see. But I'm pretty sure it's super cheap. It's been cheap for a long time, but it's gone down
I
lower.
love that one.
This was something I've always wanted, and it's always been just a little bit too expensive for me to buy. And when it went down super cheap, I was like, "It's mine. I have to have it."
Add to cart.
Yes,
Yeah,
add the
for
cart
sure.
and buy. Don't even think about it. Don't even add the cart. Press the buy
I
now
know.
button.
Buy
You don't
now.
have to go through
Yep.
the next step and like psych yourself out. You just press it and go.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
All right, sorry, I was searching. So I obviously I cannot pick one. It's just not gonna happen, but I'm gonna show you two, and it's just the ones that are accessible to me because I can't go through bins in the garage. So one of them is my Carl and Ellie from last year, the box lunch one. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's in a box. They're in a box protector, so it's not even coming out of the box. It's in a box protector, but love this Funko very much, and I'm so glad I got it. And then my other one is a very, very OG Funko, and it is a flocked Winnie the Pooh. It's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Is that a chase?
I don't know if it. No, I don't think it's a chase, but it's a flocked one, and this baby is like over $1,000.
And
Wow.
you're holding it,
Yeah.
and you're touching it.
Well, it's in a box protector.
Still, I would be like, it'd be in a safe.
You guys, the sad part is I really want to take this one out, and but even years ago I wanted to take it out, and Robert wouldn't let me, and I just can't take it out. So
Oh my
this is
god,
20
you're getting, like so many fingerprints on that. Put it down.
It's okay. I have more box protectors. I could take this box protector out and put in a new one.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's
sorry,
okay.
$1,000. You should not be touching it. You should not be breathing on it. Put it down somewhere. Put a
I'm never
key on
gonna
it.
sell it, you guys. I'm never gonna sell it. Like it's
Either way.
with me forever.
This is now public, and all the whole world knows you have $1,000 Funko Pop in your home.
You guys don't even want to know like my Funko collection. I told you, like it's not that like large. Maybe I don't have like quantity, but the value of my Funko collection is
Take
yeah,
it
it's
out.
not coming
Take
out.
it out.
It's not coming out. He's not coming out. Sorry.
Caitlin, your favorite Funko?
This is my favorite, and it was the first one I ever got, and I didn't even. My best friend bought it.
That one's so pretty.
I love her. She's my favorite.
Is that the exclusive one?
I don't know where she got off of eBay, and it was funny because I told her I'm like, I really like the Princess Funko Pop, but I don't know if I want to like dive into it. And then it just randomly showed up in my mailbox, and I was like, Marina, do you realize what you've done to me?
Because I know that there's a solid pink dress Aurora, and there's also a blue dress Aurora Chase. I've never seen the sparkly one, so I would think it's like some kind of exclusive, which is kind of cool. I didn't even know it existed.
She was gonna get it for me on Amazon, and she was worried I would get the Chase because I don't want the blue dress. I want the pink one. She got it on eBay, but yeah.
Rita.
Yeah, it's not happening.
$5.
You are
If you throw in free
funny.
shipping on top of that.
You are funny.
You gotta, to pay $5, you gotta cover the shipping.
I'll also just throw in another Funko for you. Why not? You know?
Yeah, buy one, get one free.
Yeah, exactly.
Brad, your favorite Funko?
So, I have two. I already showed this guy. It's Sora riding the Heartless. In game, this looks phenomenal, and the fact that it has just all these like pop Heartless when the Heartless are like my favorite thing in that game. It's just really cool. I didn't know it existed, but my favorite pop will always be the one that I customized to look like myself.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah.
You can do that?
He does custom pops. He's really talented.
Oh my gosh.
So I've done multiple, but he was the first custom that I ever did, and he is near and dear to my heart. So
That's
you have a
amazing.
Kingdom Heart fan in the chat, by the way.
I see that, and I was just about to comment on it and say, like, yes, Sora for life. Actually, I'm a Riku fan, but if we're really getting into it, Aqua is my girl, but that's for another time.
Erica, your favorite Funko Pop?
Favorites? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say plural, but okay.
What is it? Oh my gosh.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
And I have like kind of like a new favorite for, you know, do you guys get that? Like you get a new one and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the detail on this. It's so cute.
Yeah.
That is this guy.
Oh, I
Yes.
already have that one. Yeah.
Good.
I just got him. This is the one I was telling you guys, Sarah got him for me from Facebook Marketplace.
That was so cool.
I couldn't find him, so I just think like you know when they just get so creative with like you know, designing them, I think it's so cool. So this is like my new obsession.
He came from one of those mystery boxes, Disney Funko
Hot
mystery boxes as well.
Villains box.
Yeah. Be really careful with him because he's actually super fragile.
Oh.
I've seen two people have sent me, like, we've talked before, and he has completely like popped off the mouth.
Oh,
Because
still have
it's
it.
like the very ball of his foot is
yeah.
on there. So like he's super fragile when it comes to like moving him too much. So
Who was the second one? Erica?
Prison Mike
Oh, okay.
from The Office.
from The Office.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey,
So
I have
all my men.
I have what's his name? It's not. Is it Smith?
Smee.
No, it's from The Office. It's the
White.
It's Dwight. With Princess Unicorn.
Oh.
That's cute.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
That's not a question.
I'll send him your way because I got him and I have never watched The Office. So you're more than welcome to have him because he's just sitting on my shelf collecting dust. So
Well, maybe it's a sign that you should watch it and then start that collection as well.
no, there's a million Office Pops. There's so many, and they keep continuing to make them. You know what? My mom is constantly making fun of me. She just roasted me all night long.
Where are the mods? Where are the mods? Kick her off.
I know. I need Katrina, someone to like get rid of this Disney damsel chick. She just needs to go. Nick, what is your favorite Funko?
Oh, it's the only one I have left to show. So it's my favorite. And it's me starting my blue collection.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I love that Funko.
I love them, and they are.
He's the one that Hot Topic was going on this big rant about. There's so many of them, but we don't have any, and it's really popular. And then I went to the GameStop, and they had it right away, like a lot of them. But I keep I want to get the whole fam, but I was like, let me be low key with my blue obsession. And he's the start of my blue obsession.
I will tell you right now, Nick, that they're all on Amazon for like $5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Well, I spent more than that. So, thank you.
So the whole entire family, besides the Amazon exclusive Barley, is like $5 a piece. So Ian, Barley, the Manticore, and I think the dad is all on Amazon for I think like $5 a piece right now.
I was just checking out, but it looks like I'm not gonna check out.
Did y'all find the hyenas? How much were the hyenas?
I did. It's $26, $26.99.
I need a link. I can't find it.
Yeah, I know it was actually really hard to find. I just typed in Lion King Funko, and it was on like the 3rd page.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Funkos.
Oh, okay.
I know it's pretty late, but right now it's technically only 8 o'clock in California, so we're gonna go with that. Do y'all have time for one more question?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because it's a pretty good question
Okay. Shoot.
that I'm proud that I made up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go around a Disney character, or we're gonna broaden it out. Any character you want from any franchise, movie, TV show, whatever, that you would love to see Funko make into a Funko Pop. So a singer, anybody, it could be any single person you can think of that you're a fan of or you love that you want to become a Funko Pop.
Ooh, Lady Gaga. Selena.
Selena. I'll take that. Selena for sure.
Definitely Selena.
Yeah, I'll go for that for sure.
And I want Meet the Robinsons Funkos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say a David Bowie. David Bowie's up there with Walt.
They don't have a
Stan.
David Bowie yet?
I mean they have him as Jared from the Labyrinth, but I don't actually think they have a David Bowie. Like him is like himself, not like in a character.
Wow.
And, I don't know. David Bowie, Meet the Robinsons. I also think it would be pretty cool to see. I don't know.
Disney. There's no Zelda Pops?
I haven't seen any other Nintendo besides Pokemon. So no Mario, no Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
They need to stop with the Pokemon. I'm just kidding. I play Pokemon Go, but they need to stop with the Pokemon Pops. Like I'm good.
Okay, the fact that
there's only so many
900
Pikachus
Pokemon,
and Rattata we need. Okay, we're good.
right? Like there's 900 Pokemon that you can pick from. Why make 5 different Pikachus?
Let's stop using the same mold to make the same Funko Pop, where we can actually be original Funko and make some actually new Funko Pops that are not out there yet.
I can't really. I don't Pokemon anything.
Well, I'm just like you go to the freaking store and they're every single thing is there, and it's just like
everywhere.
Face.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just you're getting on my nerves. Like,
excuse me.
No, not you, Funko. Funko's getting on my nerves. Like they keep. There's like 9 Pikachu.
Is coming out.
Yeah, there's the
like
Mad
9
Pikachu.
freaking
There's
Pikachu.
the Happy
It's annoying.
Pikachu. There's the dancing. There's the normal. You know why?
Yeah. Rita, Nick, Caitlin.
I'm trying to think of like.
I got one.
I wanted to make a really cute corgi one that doesn't look weird. Okay, like that's what I really want. Or a corgi one that's not like this tiny. I have one that's like this small. I'm like, come on. So that's what I want.
I can't think of a person other than Walt, and they're making that.
Well, it could be anything.
But it's okay. I love the moose from Brother Bear. The two.
Yes.
That would be cute.
That's cute.
I love them. I want them on a lounge fly. I want them in a Funko. And like Brother Bear just doesn't get a lot of love, and it upsets me because I love that movie.
I do agree. Do they have an ET?
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good.
there is a Michael Jackson pop though. There's a couple, I think.
I'm like looking at my Lego Dimensions characters, and I'm like, do they have those?
I came up with a question. I don't even know how to answer this question. I don't even know. Like, all my favorite Disney movies are like covered that I can think of.
Yeah.
I don't know how weird this answer is, but I would love a Celine Dion pop.
Okay.
Like,
Selena.
Celine Dion, I love Celine Dion. I've loved Celine Dion for a level. I would also like a Lizzie McGuire pop.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Lizzie McGuire would be a credit, or the Raven Simone from That's So Raven.
Oh yeah,
Hannah
that'd be
Montana
awesome.
pop, Hannah Montana, like Disney Channel, DCOM stuff, like back in the day movies and shows. Like those would be really cool. I would definitely buy a Lizzie McGuire pop for
Yeah.
sure.
Who would Twitches pop? Like both of them? That would be
Yes.
cute.
I love
Phineas
some
the Ferb,
Twitches.
Harry the Platypus, Sky High,
Yes.
and Enchanted. If we could get a Giselle pop, I'd be done.
Wait, they don't have Phineas and Ferb as a Funko Pop? I thought they did.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Not
they
that I
did.
know of.
Oh, I thought they did.
Not even Harry. You would think that they would have done a Harry the
They should
Platypus.
come out with
Yeah.
Princess Diary pops.
Oh,
That'd be cute. Yes, Xenon. I'm with you on that one.
Xenon pops.
Yes.
Yes.
Xenon.
Yes.
All right. So anybody else? Did everybody answer?
I got one.
Go for it.
Did Josh freeze?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just go for
Okay,
it.
I was like, why is he pointing at me for so long? This is gonna sound real twisted, and I don't want y'all to judge. But I had this weird obsession with like serial killers. Like something about, I know, straight from Disney to serial killer. I get it. But, like,
I get it.
Not like serial killers. I'm obsessed with people. Like when someone dies, I'm obsessed with trying to figure out like how they died, like what made them do what they did, their upbringing, like something about that, like behavioral analysis kind of fascinates me. Moving on. I want to explain that I'm not obsessed with serial killers. I support them. I love the aesthetic of the TV show. Okay, so I'm obsessed with Dexter, and I saw every episode. And I just want a Funko Pop, like a big one of Dexter when he had the little body in saran wrap. It's just so dark.
Erica's face.
I know. I'm like looking. I can't point at her. I'm looking at her, and she there.
There you go.
There she is.
But that whole, like little episode where he would have them like in the saran and the blood slide. For some reason, it was one of my favorite shows. It was like so iconic to me that saran wrap Dexter vibe. I just would like
That could
Funko
for
Pop.
sure be a movie moments Funko Pop. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Like, I don't support serial killers, obviously. But that moment in Dexter,
But they're fun to watch them do it to other people.
yes.
Exactly. I
Kinda,
get you. I understand you.
Thank you.
I was not giving you those looks to judge you. If you look at the comments, my friends are backing me up because I think we just became best friends.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Whew. Okay.
I am desperately obsessed with true crime and murder and
I'm
I mean,
glad I'm not the only one.
I watched every episode of Criminal Minds, all 326 of them, and I was right there with them, working every case. And I was
Like,
Let me ask a question really quick to Erica.
yes.
Have you ever watched an episode of Murder Mystery and Makeup Monday?
Yes. Oh my gosh. You have to watch that.
Murder
Bailey
mystery.
Sarian. It's on YouTube.
No.
Her name is Bailey Sarian. Every single Monday she posts a video of herself putting on makeup, doing her makeup, and she talks about a murder mystery or a serial killer or someone killing people. And it's every Monday, and it is the best. She is hilarious. She is an amazing channel, and me and Taryn have like bonded over this channel.
Hey, why hasn't anyone told me this? I feel like I'm very open that I listen to murder podcasts all day and I don't felt the need to tell me anything.
They're the
Well,
best
you did.
podcast. They're the best podcast.
I feel like most podcasts are like crime and murder podcasts.
If you guys
Just watch Murder Mystery and Makeup Monday. Her name is Bailey Sarian.
Yeah.
She sits there and does her whole entire face. She beats her face completely done. And this whole entire time she's talking about a serial killer or an unsolved murder or like it's intense. She talks about it a lot and it is amazing. You're now going to go binge watch. She has tons of videos and they're like 30 to 45 minutes long. It's like a full length episode of a TV show. And she's hilarious. And she does a different makeup look every single time she posts a video. And let me write it in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, because I need to go back and find this.
Bailey, let me look it up and I'll just post a link.
Yeah.
I think what's really cool
podcast. There's
She does
a
a podcast?
Oh, hold on. She doesn't. But
Oh.
there's a podcast called Up and Vanished.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. They were part of the reason a missing persons cold case was solved.
Wow.
So, oh my god, I listened to it in like, oh my god, it was like coming out while I was listening to it.
Me too.
It's so good.
Have y'all listened to the podcast Serial?
Yes.
I've heard it, yeah.
This turned
I'm
into like
sorry to make this so dark, y'all. I'm
No, I'm
back to
down for it.
Disney. I'm sorry.
It's asking the question, so I'm down for it. Also, go check out Bailey because she's also gorgeous.
Oh, she is.
Like, gorgeous.
I have to go check her out now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Like, she's fantastic. And, like, I find myself laughing more at her videos because she'll be like, the guy fell off the bridge, and she'll start laughing. And she'll be like, that's not funny. I need to stop laughing. It's not that funny. But then she's like, but it's kind of funny because he fell off the bridge. And she...
And she oh my god, it's like, yeah, she's like, it's not funny. People died, but it's kind of funny.
like he killed his wife, but it's not funny. But she's like cracking up.
Intrigued by that. Okay, cool.
I do have one weird question. So, for me, I like listening or like going on Reddit and reading the true horror stories that people have experienced from Reddit.
Oh, me too.
So like, but then I psych myself out. So I'll be home alone listening to these, and then I'm like, I'm gonna hear someone tap on my window, and I'm just gonna see like.
I lock my bedroom door. I tighten the blinds and I shut them. I go and lock my front door. I just can't. I get all hot.
At least I know I'm not the only paranoid person when it comes to listening to them.
I have see-through shower curtains, a lock on my window, a lock on my door, and I make my husband sleep by the window. So if someone tries to kill us,
he goes first
while he's being attacked. Like, I got this. Like, I have my whole life planned. Like, I got you, boo.
I'm telling you, when it comes to like that kind of stuff, like on Reddit, when it's like the things that are happening right now, I can't do it. But things that happened in the past, I'm all game for it because it happened years ago.
Well, I told you, like, I always tell JD, if I have like this incident today, if I go missing tomorrow, it's probably this person. I feel like they like make sure that the windows are locked, or I saw somebody walking on the same street. Like, I'm super, super paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I can't listen to those. I would be so paranoid. I can't do it.
I fall asleep to them.
On top of like listening to those, I grew up in like a law enforcement family, and so all my parents, my aunts and uncles, they're like, you have just as good of a chance as anybody else. I see this every night, and I'm like,
oh yeah, my dad is a retired detective, so he would only tell me like one story at a time, not freak me out. And I grew up in St. Louis, which is like number 2 in crime rate, East St. Louis. So when you hear one story at a time, it's like now my husband, who's like the nicest guy in the world, he's like, "Why you get so crazy?" I'm like, "Because that's where I grew up, and I'm not scared of
losing my mind.
Everything." Like,
trust
it's
no one.
When I watch ghost hunter shows, like I know they're fake, but I find myself like, oh my god, oh god, like I'm like someone just walked by the window or something. Like I know it's not real, but I lose my mind. Like I have to turn the channel. I start crying. Like it gets so bad. I'm like losing my mind. I'm like,
So-
God, I can't stop. Like, I have to keep watching it. I can't stop.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
oh my God, the dead lady from the 1970s said hello. Like, like
I love paranormal stuff in true crime. It's
Mhm.
I get so paranoid because
but I
that's
can't do horror movies.
No.
But it's like
Like, I can watch true crime and paranormal stuff, but I cannot
I can't
watch
do
murder movies
gore.
or anything with
you know
dead.
what I think it is?
Oh, I
I think
can't do gore.
there's like a story behind the real stuff that's happening. It's not just a bunch of jump scares and like blood. It's like an actual story. So it's more interesting to me.
I'm not interested
Yeah,
in that story.
I do
would watch
agree.
something else.
In true crime and like not the horror movies. I mean like the stuff that you see on TV or in podcasts or whatever. I feel like those are more interesting.
Whew. It's intense. Like
Yeah.
Disney Halloween is my level.
And I'm over here like I want to go to Universal or Disney Hong Kong, where the Mad Hatter has a chance of cutting off your head.
Yeah, no.
Lovely.
No. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
so-
about, but I don't want to go.
It's so cool. I love the haunted houses in Hong Kong.
Wait, is Caitlin and Nick, are you guys like matching when I'm just picking
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, they are.
Planet.
We talked about this at the
We
very
missed,
start. They're like,
we missed the
got-
memo, Erica.
Sorry. I don't have my
We
Wow.
got
phone.
it. Well, thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
Erica and Rita, me and Caitlin,
Yeah.
y'all need to get with it.
Yeah,
I
Josh.
mean, me
and-
and Erica kind of match. We both have pink on.
That's true.
I'm wearing orange. This is orange. Excuse me.
Well, it looks pink, friend.
It's the lighting there.
I just match Erica's background, so
We're all matching.
I'm here. Yeah.
I'm here.
So I will say this has been amazing.
Yes.
I've had so much fun talking about Funkos and talking about the murder mystery stuff. It's been a blast. I will say that Rawan just made a good point. There are a lot of people in the chat and in this video right now that are participating in an amazing swap coming up. It starts tomorrow, October 1st. You're all going to be a part of Boo Ball. I am not really sure who's first, but if you go to the Collectioneers Club YouTube channel, you can find out all the information you need there. And then there's also some Instagram pages where you can follow and find out where the first person is and all that kind of stuff. And there'll be playlists going along for the whole entire 31 days where you can catch up and watch us all because it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
I haven't recorded my video yet. So
I haven't either.
Me either.
I'm nervous to record it. I just don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up.
Haven't been prepared at all for this.
So, I appreciate y'all all being here. I will be back the next Wednesday. I'm definitely down. By the way, really quick, New York Comic Con comes out in 4 days.
Yes.
Just to give everybody a heads up, they're all releasing in 4 days to Funko's websites as well as all the shared exclusives. If you type in New York Comic Con Funkos on the internet, you can find a whole entire list of what is being available. The one that I think we're all after is Carl and Ellie. That's being released at Box Lunch. It's coming out on October 4th at midnight on Box Lunch website.
Yep.
It is a shared exclusive. There also will be a lot on Funko's website. If they follow the pattern of San Diego Comic Con, Funko will release their stuff early on the 3rd-ish, around I think like 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And then all the shared exclusives will go live on October 4th at midnight across all the different stores. Hot Topic, Box Lunch, all
Amazon.
That stuff. So Walmart, Entertainment Earth, everything. So if you're interested, Carl Ellie is going live at midnight on Box Lunch's website on the 4th. I would be very cautious about getting there on at midnight. Make sure you get there at around like 11:30 to 11:45 because San Diego Comic Cons they dropped early.
Yep. I was there.
And I guarantee you that Carl and Ellie is going to do the same. So, and it's sought after because how popular and expensive the one from last year is. So, there's a Stitch one I think that's coming out as well, which is not that sought after.
Stitch
I'm also
FYE.
interested in the Wonder Woman one that she's like swinging from her lightning with her lasso of truth.
There's a Jiminy Cricket one with Amazon that's like super cute.
Yep. Jiminy, which I'll be getting. Wonder Woman's Barnes and Nobles, Stitch's FYE. There is Target has Danny Phantom and another Pikachu. You know, they're all great.
If I can find a picture, I'll post it to my Instagram story.
Yeah,
I have one.
Just so everybody can see it, and then I'll send you Marwan, I'll send you a picture. So I guarantee you, if you have like discounts or rewards or anything, then you definitely can use those on your Funkos that are being purchased on the 4th. So like I have a $5 reward. I'm going to use it on my Carl and Ellie, which is $40, by the way.
Yep.
Kind of on the pricey side.
I was expecting that.
It'll probably be worth it just because it's so cute.
It looks like it was bigger.
Yeah,
It's going to be a pretty big Funko, but it's cute and it's really, really original. So, and I think it looks really well done.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
So
Very much so.
It's definitely worth the $40.
Yeah.
So, Rawan, what website are you talking about? What are you talking about? The website for Carl and Ellie will be on Box Lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's BL.
Where everything else is going to be. And she's like, except Carl and Ellie, because I don't care. And we're like, well, that's all we care about. So sorry.
So just to give you a heads up, like the Yzma Cat and the Kevin Funko, they sold out in like 10 minutes. Like they released like 10 minutes earlier than they were supposed to, and they were gone. Now they both did restock like a week later, but those sold out within minutes too. The Carl and Ellie, I guarantee will probably go faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
people are
less than 10
going to
minutes.
sell it.
That will sell out. Like
Carl, Ellie, Jiminy, Beetlejuice, and Danny Phantom are going to be my big guesses for the ones that sell out quick.
Yeah.
So I had the opportunity to pre-order the Jiminy Cricket, but I opted not to because I want to try to go for it on the Funko website because I want to try to get the con sticker.
Oh yeah.
On it.
I think that's what my husband wants to do too.
I will tell you that I forgot the details, but I forgot there's a lottery going on for con stickers. You have to join their Funko fan club and enter their notifications.
Yeah, Ramon, he is Amazon.
It's their newsletter thing, and then they will basically, if you get accepted to do it, you get a pass onto Funko's website, and you can buy at least one of every single thing, and it will be guaranteed a con sticker. And then after that happens, everybody goes through and buys everything they want. Then they release them to the public, and whatever's left, people will get first dibs on. So if you go to Funko's website and go all the way to the bottom, it's like Funko's fan club or something, and you sign up through that and enter your email address, and then they'll email you if you get accepted to get the con stickers. Bye, Syria. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. So I love you all for being here. Thank you so much for sticking around and talking. I really, really appreciate it. I've had a ton of fun just talking Funkos. I don't really have anybody around me that loves Funkos as much as y'all do, so it's been awesome talking to y'all about it. And I will be back next Wednesday at 9:30 to do another late night chat. So I appreciate everybody. Links are in chat. If you're still here, if you haven't subscribed, everybody go subscribe. And if you watch this on the replay, go subscribe to everybody again. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Josh.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.